Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine. So, uh, had a trailer that came out of nowhere today. I didn't know this movie was ready to come out. I know Will Smith been working on it and he been posting about it. But Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life, dropped a trailer about an hour ago, and I'm gonna do a little reaction to it. Before I do that, I got an intro. All right, I'm back. All right, so Bad Boys for Life. Bad Boys for Life starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. So everybody remember the first Bad Boys? I think it came out like 90, 94, 95. It was at the peak of both of their career. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was big. Will Smith started to do movies. Martin Lawrence had the Martin Show. And they both was like real big. It was like a great pairing. I just remember seeing like clips of them working together before the movie came out. Like, oh, that's gonna be dope. Them two together. So it was just like a perfect storm, and directed by Michael Bay. This is before everybody knew Michael Bay as the explosion guy, as the over the top director guy. But the first movie was a hit. It was a fun thrill ride, I guess you could say. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith put their own little brand of comedy on it, and they got good chemistry together. Now, Bad Boys 2, I wasn't crazy about. I got some friends that really liked that movie. I went to the movies to see it. I thought that movie was just way too much. Like that's when Michael Bay was full of Michael Bay. Bad Boys 2 is when Michael Bay said, you know what? Let's take this to the next level. So Bad Boys 2, man, it was too much for me. I was like, this is too much. It's like I wanted to actually see a movie. Instead, you just saw a spectacle, a stunt reel with probably a lot of ad-libbing with jokes, which some of them was funny. Some of them really hit home. Some of them really landed, but a lot it started to be too much, and all that stuff in the movie, it lost the movie. It was like if you just want to see a spectacle, you want to watch a fireworks display, Bad Boys 2 is good. But if you want to see a movie with an actual plot, with a beginning, a middle, and an end, it's not your movie. So Bad Boys 2 came out, and that was like 04, around like 03, 04. So I was surprised it took this long to make this movie. I think it's just to a point where they was going to stop, and both of them said, you know what, let's make another one. Come on, let's do it. They always do that damn near 20 years later. It's like, okay. Now, I mind you, what I will tell you that Will Smith and Martin Lawrence aged pretty well. Martin Lawrence is chubby. He got a chubby face and chubby head, but he still looked the same. He don't look different. Like some people, they look like night and day. They all gray, they all out of shape. Sometimes you can't even tell it's the same person. But Will look great, and Martin just, he just got a little weight on him, but he still look good for his age. So, they both middle-aged now. So let's watch this Bad Boys for Life and see could they make up for 2 being just a little too crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. So without further ado, Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, shit. Oh. Come on, man.
You can get that buffed out.
No, you can get that buffed out.
Remember, knock and talk.
Yeah, knock, knock.
Miami PD, get down! What the hell happened to knock and talk?
Hands behind your head right now.
I got this. I'm gonna penetrate this man's soul with my heart.
What?
Watch and learn.
Sir, I realize that you're scared. You know, sometimes fear.
How deep you think you got in his soul?
I'm done, Mike. I'm retiring.
Uh-oh, here we go again.
You want your legacy to be muscle shirts and body counts?
Look at this mess. It's carnage.
I didn't do all this.
You didn't shoot anybody?
Oh god.
Well, come on, Cap. You know I shot some people.
Yeah. Fuck me. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
In these streets, I never trusted anybody but you. I'm asking you, man. Bad boys.
One last time.
One last time.
I'm the definition of half man, half drugs. Ask the clubs, bad boy, that's what's up.
He trying to do them all. We're not just black, we're cops too. We'll pull ourselves over later.
It's official. I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continue. Bad boys. Bad boys. We ain't going nowhere.
You were right about the glasses.
I've been telling your ass for a year.
He can't be stopped now.
Shit, Mike. These are like HD.
Cause it's bad boy for life. We ain't going nowhere.
Oh my god.
Cause it's bad boy for life.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Hey,
what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when we come back?
Hey, no, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Yeah, and you fucking up the lyrics, which take a long time to learn.
Cause it's bad boy for life.
Was that a Gatling gun on a motorcycle? Oh, God. Okay, all right. This is what I gathered from this. Looks like it's gonna be fun, but that's it. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of less of part one and more of part two. Another spectacle. You got to decide: do I want to see a fun spectacle, or do I want to see an actual, real good movie with a plot? That works as a summer blockbuster, but I ain't gonna say it don't work because it looks fun, but it looks ridiculous, and and God bless Martin. That's my boy. That's always been my boy. But he looked like now I know he just a little chubby, but he looks like he's very uncomfortable. It almost looked like he about to have a heart attack or something, like he don't need to be moving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, what's wrong with Martin? Like, okay, I hope he's all right, man. He just looks uncomfortable. But the movie looked like it's gonna be kind of fun. It's like gonna be a lot of action, a lot of explosion there. That part where Will Smith jumping off the truck and landing on the helicopter. Come on, y'all. What the fuck? I thought we was past stuff like that. Like, if we want to do some action, we want to make it believable. This is not Avengers. He don't have superpowers. So when you got him doing shit like that, where it's like, that ain't going really, like, come on now. I mean, they being consistent with their characters. That is how Will Smith's character is this, cool action guy with all the ladies in the cool car and shit. And Martin is the I guess the straight man, but he's the married guy that's always complaining about how Will Smith I'm calling by their character's name. It's Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett. So Marcus is always complaining about how Mike is always want to jump in the building and run and shoot and do flips and shit. And I'm like, I thought they was gonna go a little bit with the believability, but I think they kind of going in the Fast and Furious route where, hey, let's just go even more dumber and crazier and have the body count even higher. So when we go into a building and have a shootout, we're going to shoot up 15, 20 people and then just go back to work like nothing happened. It's like, I think movies have evolved to a point where they have to show culpability for things that they do. Like, they have to show the aftermath of why that captain is always mad. Why is he drinking Pepto-Bismol? Why he has an ulcer? Because his hotshot cops are blowing up buildings and taking on, and guess who got an answer for that? So we never feel bad about the yelling captain, but guess what? They yelling captain. I understand where he's coming from because they are tearing up the place, blowing up buildings and all that stuff, and killing 20 people, and then they just go back to work. Well, let's finish this case. It don't work like that. You got to answer for all that shit. Somebody got to pay for all that property damage. Driving through a mall, like, okay, guess what? Who gonna pay for that? The bad guys ain't gonna pay for it. They're in jail. City got to pay for that. And guess who got to answer for that? The person who in charge of the officers who caused that damn destruction. That's the way it really works. But I digress. It looks fun. Looks like it's gonna be kind of like a Fast and Furious kind of take your brain out movie. So just be there to enjoy it. And for nostalgia reasons, I want to see it. Plus, I respect both of those characters, both of the actors. I really respect Will Smith and Mark Lawrence. So we'll see what we got. Look like it's gonna be some fun. So I'm gonna wrap up. Appreciate you for checking out the video. Give me some thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. So I'm out of here. I will have some links to my. I'm going to have these in audio format on SoundCloud. I will have that links in the description below. And I'm going to have more of my social media stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do that Facebook thing and Twitter. So I will have links for that in the description below. All right, y'all. I'm out here. Peace.